Just hours ago, it was announced that President Trump's administration memo to freeze federal funding had been rescinded.
Well, now there's even more confusion over whether this order is happening or not. Liz Lape explains concerns from city officials tonight.
The Trump administration's federal funding freeze was meant to go into effect Tuesday at 4 p.m., but a federal judge blocked the directive until February 3rd. Wednesday morning, the memo was withdrawn, but the White House press secretary, turning to social media, indicates the memo situation is not a cancellation of the federal funding freeze. We spoke to city leaders in Peoria and Bloomington early Wednesday who, at the time, were relieved, but prepared to follow the administration's orders closely for any changes.
Obviously, at the end of the day, we're going to continue to monitor it because we feel that these funds need to come to the community.
We believe these dollars are spent very wisely and well within the city, and we'll continue to advocate and work with our partners in Washington, D.C. and the state of Illinois for this funding.
Peoria Financial Director and Comptroller Kyle Craddy says the city relies on $33 million federal dollars that are still expected to come Peoria's way. If the pause were to go into effect, it would impact multiple operations like police and fire pensions and capital projects.
That ranges all from our home and CDBG funds, which we use for affordable housing and homelessness services, to road projects.
He says that funding would then need to come out of general reserves. Bloomington City Manager Jeff Juergens says the order would impact some of the city and federal state partnerships, and hundreds of thousands of dollars could be withheld from the city.
We were awarded about a little under $600,000 in community development grant funds that we help support local nonprofits with. We also utilize that money for low to moderate income housing rehab and other things like that. So there are certainly some programs. If this were to be a long-term issue, we'd have to look at doing some of those fundings differently.
Liz Lape, 25 News.